Hi, I'm an OPM reviewer and welcome to this album review. So Method Adapter is the latest album of legendary Filipino rock icon Eli Buendia. Yeah, let's go! Famous for his work with Eraserhead's Pupil and his label Offshore, he has established what no other musician or artist has accomplished in a while. To be honest, this is the only Eli Buendia record I've ever listened to. I'm not a big fan of Eraserheads, especially Ang Huling El Bimbo. I have to be honest with that. But Magazine's pretty sick. I like Magazine. But besides all that, I have to say this album is pretty tight. My biggest fear for Eli is that he has nothing left to say and would stick to old musical cliches of the 90s. But Eli doesn't do that here in a Method Adapter. I mean, there is this 90s vibe that's going on in the album, but it's not cheesy in any way, to be honest. Now, I wouldn't call this album sonically creative, but he does experiment with a few things, whether it be with synths or with music theory. Just like in Bulaklak sa Buwan, wherein the song modulates or changes keys every time the chorus hits without losing its rock aesthetic. Or in Tamang Hinala, where he uses a bunch of synths towards the end of the song. Also, Deadbeat Creeper features a bunch of notes that make a creepy sound, but actually works in a good way. Eli Buendia isn't really reinventing the wheel here. In fact, he plays it safe. And I wish he would experiment a little bit more despite his vast resources of instruments, synths, and musicians and artists. But there are a lot of cool tracks in this album like Bulaklak sa Buwan, Tamang Hinala, Sige, and Faithful Song. So did I enjoy this album? Yes. Yes, I did. Would I recommend this album to listeners? Yes, I would. It's Eli. I would give this album 7 out of 10. But that's just my opinion. What do you think of this album? Have you heard it? Leave a comment on the video and subscribe to my channel if you like what I'm doing right now. Thank you so much. Bye.